So on September 25th, I showed the internet what I did with my candy cane inspired soap for the last 2 years. It was called Candy Cane Crush. And I came to the conclusion with some help that I was going to use the theme of the Ghirardelli peppermint bark at Christmas time. And this is how it went. And here was that conversation on TikTok. First, I had to make all of my peppermint pieces, so I made a batch of soap and ground it up in my food processor. I had to make my chocolate first, and I made sure to pick the best chocolate scent that would hold in soap well. I have found in the past that sometimes chocolate doesn't want to hold well, but this one had great reviews, so I went with it. Now on to the making of the peppermint bark on the top. I do use the least amount of water content that you can use in my soap making. And if you see, I had plenty of time to pour without it getting too thick. Now this is a candy cane scent that has a lot of peppermint essential oil in it. So if it has a little bit of a cooling effect, know that ahead of time. A lot of people like that. I'm adding my little peppermint pieces and hand pouring, and then I'm using my immersion blender to chop them up a little bit more. Pouring on the top, using my spatula to break that pour. And I made a lot of this. As you see, I started working off the screen, so I will cut out so you're not watching nothing. I'll be honest, I went a little crazy with the swirling on this one. It just reminded me of ribbon candy, and I just wanted to keep on swirling. But I love the fun, crisp colors on the top. If you noticed, I have a touch of green in my peppermint candies on the inside. Here's the next day, and it's time to cut. I'm also wearing different hair, if you didn't notice. This is my log splitter, and I only needed it for that one batch. If you couldn't tell, I'm super pleased with the way the scent came out, and that is the cut right after, and 20 minutes later. As you can see, that chocolate is going to darken up very dark. I did make a lot of this soap, but if you want to make sure you get a bar, just get in touch with me.